Beloved, before the first tear fell on earth, before the first heart was broken, before there was death, disease, or disaster, a war began. Not on earth, but in heaven itself. If you've ever asked, if God is love, why is there so much suffering? The answer begins with a mighty angel and a rebellion that changed the universe forever. Stay with me, because this truth will change how you see every trial you face. The Bible tells us in Ezekiel 28:15, "Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created, till iniquity was found in thee." Lucifer, the most beautiful and exalted of all angels, walked in the very presence of God, but pride crept into his heart. Isaiah 14:12-14 reveals his ambition. "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will be like the Most High." Lucifer wanted God's throne, but not his character. The seed of self-exaltation became the root of sin. Revelation 12:7-9 tells us, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world." Lucifer, now called Satan, was cast out. But the war didn't end. It moved to earth. In Eden's perfection, Satan came to Eve with the same lie he believed in heaven, that you could be like God without God. Genesis 3:4-5 records his words, "Ye shall not surely die. Ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil." Adam and Eve's choice to trust Satan over God opened the floodgates of sin, suffering, and death. Romans 5:12 says, "Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men." But here's the question. Why didn't God destroy Satan the moment rebellion began? If God had done that instantly, the rest of heaven would have obeyed him. Yes, but out of fear, not love. They had never seen sin before. They had never seen rebellion. And in their hearts, some might have wondered, was Lucifer right? Is God hiding something? In his perfect wisdom, God allowed sin to run its course, so the entire universe could see, beyond all doubt, where rebellion leads. Every angel, every unfallen world, would witness the pain, the destruction, and the death that result from turning away from the source of life. Then, when sin's story is fully told, every creature will choose for themselves whether God is truly good, and they will serve him, not because they fear his power, but because they love his heart. 2 Peter 3:9 reminds us, "The Lord is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance." God did not remain a distant observer. He stepped into the battlefield himself. Hebrews 2:14 says, "That through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is, the devil." At the cross, Jesus paid the price for sin and sealed Satan's fate. The war is still raging, but the end is already decided. One day soon, sin and suffering will be no more. Revelation 21:4 promises, "And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain." And Nahum 1:9 declares, "What do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time." Sin will not come back. The universe will be safe forever. Beloved, your pain is not meaningless. Every tear, every trial, every wound will one day be healed. We are living in the final moments of this great cosmic conflict, and soon the war will be over. The question is not just, why does God allow suffering? It's, whose side will you choose? Choose the Lamb. Stand with the one who gave his life for you. Because when the dust of this war settles, only his kingdom will remain.